Hello and welcome to Let's Talk LFC. I'm Maria, and joining me tonight is a wonderful band of merry men to discuss the awesome game yesterday, where we saw Liverpool absolutely smash Man United to
get in there.
Exactly, thank you, whoever that was. So we will be devoting the entire hour to the match because it is a big event. We saw history in the making, and we need to be looking into what went right, what went wrong for the other side, and hopefully having some good debate. Do put your comments and questions in the comments box. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe, and please do share as well. So let's introduce the panel. We have got, as always, we've got Fozzie. Give us a wave, Foz.
Yes.
And we have got Foz as well.
Faz.
Sorry. That's straight away makes a mistake. I apologize.
No
and
worries.
We've got Stephen.
Big up.
Anton up there in the corner.
Didn't get that.
And we have got Roland, who is a Man United fan, bravely coming on to talk all about yesterday's match. Of course, we will be super kind. Let's keep it nice and pleasant in the comments, please. We are all here to discuss our love of football. Right, so let's get going. So Manchester United versus Liverpool. I mean, as a Liverpool fan, I am riding high on the wings of victory. Yesterday for me was the game of the season. That was the game of many seasons, to be honest. It was incredible. And I have to be honest, I watched Match of the Day 3 times last night, back to back, rewound. I'm talking rewound as well. So I probably watched about 10 times. And I even watched it this morning as well. Plus, I have literally filled all of my social media with everything to do with last night. So it was like, I feel like we've won the blooming cup, all the cups. It was just that kind of game. So without any more of me nattering on about my social media feed, I apologize to people who've had to suffer today. Let's move on. Let's start talking about the match, and let's get some overviews. What did we think overall of our performances and how it felt for everyone? I'm going to actually go to Roland first. Let's get the Manchester United perspective. Just give us an overview of the game before we break it down.
I feel like, as a Man United fan, like in the history of watching the club and like us playing Liverpool and all of that, that was our worst performance that we've ever played against Liverpool, just hands down. It is what it is at the end of the day. Like, you guys were the better team on the day. You didn't even come out of second gear, which was even worse. Like, we were expected. I predicted us to go for a win, but like wasn't expecting the performance. Just we go there, nick it on the counter attack type of thing, like what we would usually do. I'm not expecting performance at this stage in Ollie's tenure. You know what I mean? So, but I mean, Mo Salah, I spoke to Fozzie about him on my channel last week Wednesday, and we were just talking about like he's at that point now where he's at the peak of his powers and nothing can really stop him. And he showed that yesterday by getting that hat-trick, first player to get a hat-trick at OT since the Brazilian Ronaldo in 2003. So better team on the day. We made a lot of individual errors, but to be honest, I feel like the team has given up on the manager, and you guys were the better team, so it is what it is.
Okay, cool. That's fair summary, I think. Fair summary. Anton, what did you make of the game yesterday? What are your overall thoughts, not individual little details?
Overall thoughts. I thought we obliterated them for real. For me, obliterated them. Obviously, it wasn't all down to us. I think we were a bit lucky as well because they did have chances. And I thought they scored and things like that, So was it lucky they didn't score? Lucky had a goal that got chalked off. Yeah. And we handled the game lovely. You know what I mean? We was all talking the other day about Kante. I'm not going to say Kante. I'm talking about Keita. Keita starting, and he did start and he did score. We was all like, "Oh no, I'm not sure."
Not me. Stuck by him from the beginning, man.
He played. I know, Foyz, you've been outside his door
I'm the only one. I'm the only one.
To get this guy out of my door, man. He's been doing it. That guy's just done brilliant for us. But that tackle was abysmal by Pogba, and I really like Pogba as well. And it was a wrong one for me. And happy that we won. Happy that we won. I went to Chesterton with my son today. It was brilliant, mate. I had my Liverpool tap. I was just walking down, walking around. I didn't even go on any proper rides. I was just walking around. It was like, I'm a bit proud of this. I am. I am. Thank you very much. I'm happy, bro. It was raining. I just kept the jacket off. I was walking. I was jaywalking. I was jaywalking all around Chesterton Zoo with my Liverpool top. It's brilliant.
Good for you. I had my away top on as well today. I wanted to specifically wear the away top that they were wearing yesterday because I thought, like some people, they might have it on, the match on, but they don't really know what they're watching or they don't care. And all the papers were covered in it. And I wanted to wear that top so that people could associate me with that greatness. So they would look at that top and they would know what it's about. It was a very important day for me today. I've actually changed my top like 3 times today. I've put on various different Liverpool tops on. Stephen, what did you make? What's your roundup?
I mean, to look at that yesterday, that performance, it was really weird. It was weird in a way. The reason why I say it was weird because we go 1-0 up in by 4 minutes, and I think when I was on the watch along with another channel, Roland LFC, I kept saying to them, this game will not be over. Mine will come back. If you don't think we're going to score by 1 goal, this game ain't finished. But I didn't actually expect us to score immediately 4 minutes straight after that to make it 2-0. I think it was just, and then 3 came, then 4 came by halftime. It was just, I think at halftime, we're no offense, we were just taking the piss and how bad Man United were, basically.
Were you still worried, though, at halftime?
No.
Did you think that we could still lose it?
The game was over at halftime. I was on my watch along. I was like, the game's done. Like,
I thought because I thought if it would have stayed 2-0 or maybe 3-0, I could have been more concerned because I knew Liverpool could see maybe 3 goals if they could. But I thought if we get 4-0 out of the way, I think we made it 4-0. I thought it was all wrapped up and dusted down. I wasn't even worried at half time. We were just taking a piss on during the watch and just saying, but the thing is, we weren't just focusing mostly on Liverpool. It was more Man United, and we could prove that. But the second half, I thought the second half was we kind of took our foot off the gas. We kind of took our foot off the gas a wee bit. We got the goal to make it 5-0 by Mo Salah, got a hat trick. I think Mo Salah is on fire. How is he not in contention now for going forward? People are saying things like the Ballon d'Or now, for example, for Mo Salah. I think it's a bit too early for that, but he's definitely up there as in contention. But yeah, I thought in the second half we could take our foot off the gas, got the goal anyway. I was happy with 5-0 anyway. But I think what showed looking at as a Man United, I think for Man United going forward now is if you don't get rid of Ollie now, if you keep Ollie say in like a few games, say if he stays in the job right and he gets a good few results against the likes of Spurs and all that kind of stuff, then the owners will see to keep him in the job because he got those results. But at least the Man United fans will now see that Ollie Gunnar is not good enough for Man United in terms of his tactics and how. Ronaldo, for example, Ronaldo does not push up forward. That's the thing.
Ronaldo, in
for me. Yeah, exactly,
I was going to say,
come on,
man. Surely.
Yeah, I was just about to get that and see something, but I want Ollie to stay, obviously. But what I'm saying, as a neutral, if I'm looking at this as a Man United perspective, you have to get rid of Ollie. There's you can't keep. He's been in the job now for 3 years. How can you not stay in the job? But overall, it hasn't really sunk in yet. It hasn't really sunk in this 5-0 performance, but I'm pretty sure it will do. But it was just wasn't. This is one of them things, it's just so weird and relatable,
It's quite interesting actually, because you know what? At the beginning of the season, I actually thought Man United were going to potentially do it this year. I thought they were contenders up there with like Chelsea. And I feel like the switch has been since Ronaldo came in. But anyway, we'll get on to that.
We'll get on to that.
Yeah, Fozzie, what were your thoughts?
This game, it over exceeded my expectation. Me and Roland was talking about it the day before, and I said it could be a tight game, it could be like a draw, or it could be Liverpool narrowly winning it. But at the end of the day, from top to bottom, from goalkeeper to the strike force, we was just outstanding. Yes, we wasn't like to the extent of like we was dominating them everywhere and like embarrassing them, other than the goals. But listen, we've got another gear to go. That's what I'm impressed about Liverpool. You know what I mean? We've got more gears to like achieve in the near future. And at the end of the day, these players, as I said in the past as well, they haven't lost when they're all together. That's what people need to understand.
Yeah.
Yes, we lost 1 or 2 and Aston Villa away and all that stuff. But there's games to forget. They were already, you know, celebrating the title the season before, so it's always going to be, you know, happening. But when they're serious and they want to put their foot down and they want to win titles, basically reclaim the title. That's what we're doing, ain't it? Because we lost the title, so we've got to reclaim it, hopefully, at the end of the season. They've done an outstanding job. Listen, when you're going away to your arch rivals, to Old Trafford, and doing that,
Yes.
what more do you need from the players? You know what I mean? It could have been 10 if they wanted to, if they were actually bothered. And not only that, think about it, people. We've had players missing, like Thiago, Matip, Mane. You know, we got important players missing from the team, and then we go down there and perform like we did. So, yeah, I'm happy with the team. And it's just, yeah, each time I see Liverpool, they're improving. They're not going back. They're improving on the attack. They're improving on defence. So, yeah, listen, 5-0. I'll take that any day of the week.
Yeah, awesome. And it also, I think that's quite interesting what you said about players missing and so on, that we were still able to go on and win.
Mm-hmm.
I think it shows that we had to have that trust in Klopp at the beginning of the season and at the end of last season. He said, I've got what I need and I can do it with what I've got.
Yeah.
And we were like, no, we need big signings. We need big signings. We need more signings. We do need signings. But we can do it with what we've got, and they just needed a bit more time to kind of gel and all of that. And you know, we talk about Thiago. Sorry, I've got to be in my bonnet about Thiago,
Okay.
and I know, like loads of people disagree, but I don't know what you lot think. I don't feel I've seen enough of Thiago. Let me see Thiago play a bit more, and I don't see him as instrumental to the team.
Every time he's getting like a little thing going, I swear I don't know. He's unlucky with injuries, man.
Yeah.
Maybe he's unlucky, so I want to see more. When he comes back, I just want to see him play. I want to see what he. We keep being told what he brings, and we've seen little glimmers, but I want to see a proper run. Let me see what this man can do.
Guys,
I've been
everyone's
watching this
talking
guy
about signings. Who do we sign? Like to spoil the team we have right now? Like we've got a decent bench. We're gonna. I reckon we really need players to come on. We don't need.
I think you're right, Fad. I think you are. What did you make of the match yesterday? What were your thoughts?
Oh, I said it in the group. I said that was Ronaldo's testimonial, man. That was bad. I thought it was
testimonial.
Fake.
Pushing
over.
That's evil. That's evil, Forrest.
Come on, Roland's in here, man.
That's evil, bro. That's football blasphemy, bro.
You know what was mad? Yeah, look, I did a watch along with a Liverpool fan on my channel, innit? We got my guy from Scousers in London.
Big up,
bro. 55 minutes in, he was on the couch like this. Like,
he's sleeping, like chilling.
He was chilling, like watching the game on his TV, and it's just like, this is not what I'm expecting from a big game like this. Biggest game in English football, I'm expecting
100%.
I don't even want to be like Ollie and talk about passion and intensity and desire, but that's what you expect. I'm expecting people flying in with the tackles. I'm expecting the crowd to be up. I'm expecting us to be pressing from the front, even if you don't want to press. You run, you press.
You know what the worst part of it is, Roland? You know what the worst part of it is when the players were going through on goal and their reaction was so slow. I was thinking to myself, are you here to play football or are you just here to walk around? If you look at the first goal, the way Luke Shaw was chasing Keita, it was just embarrassing because Keita hasn't even got any pace. But he went through on goal and scored.
The first goal for Salah, right? When he hit the shot and it hit off of Maguire.
Yeah.
The way that Salah ran to go and get that rebound,
Shaw tried grabbing his shirt as well.
That's what I'm saying. Where is Shaw should be looking and saying, look, I need to get there before him because you know Salah's on it. Like,
it's different levels, man. This guy's like Salah, Liverpool squad. They're all on like they're all on the same level.
Yeah.
No one's talking about the manager. No one's got egos. Everyone's on the same level, man. You see the way they celebrate together as well.
It's always like that. Yeah. Let me just read the comment. It says from Football Central. He says, "Evening peeps. Hope all good. Big up, guys, as always. Thanks for coming on, bro. This is from Twitch. C Joy says, what a game yesterday. Yes, and we've got Mr. How do you say this name, guys? Martino. Yeah, he says,
Martinez.
Yes, he says, I'm a Liverpool supporter. I'm watching from Ghana. West Africa. Wow. That's great. Go on, Maria. Nice one, bro.
Nice. So, okay, so we've got our round. Do you know, before we actually move on to talk a little bit more about the match in depth, what What was our expectations yesterday, score-wise? Because I thought it was going to be a really tough.
Mine was 2-2 on the last.
He did say
Me
that.
too. Mine was
2-2.
3-2. Mine was
2-1
3-2 for them to win.
No one's gonna believe me, but I literally said 4-5-0. I said it like I actually said it.
Yeah, there were a few people that said that. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
good. What about you, Stephen?
When I say stuff like this, people are anti.
Yeah, you keep doing that. If you could do it again, we'll just keep going with your prediction.
I was saying as you remember, I went for a 3-2 win.
Yeah.
I think if you didn't know, Terry from the Football Terrace actually predicted Liverpool to win by 5. Actually predicted to win by 5 goals to 2. It was that bad. The United fans were even predicting a loss. So yeah, but I was.
Are your scores because of Ronaldo, or is it just the fact that Man United is Liverpool?
I think so.
Yeah.
Well,
What about you,
I think
Roland? No, go on, carry on.
Carry on, mate. Carry on. Carry on.
Well, we did expect. I did expect Ronaldo to score. If I didn't hear that, I just expected Ronaldo to score. I didn't actually think that he would actually. Sorry if you didn't hear me. Connection problems all over the place, but I'm doing my best. But
That's all right.
Go on, Murray.
Okay, Roland, what were your predictions for yesterday?
I predicted us to win 2-1, tight game. We before you guys come back, and then we kind of nick it at the end. But then, as the game was going on, I said to my guy, I was like, "This could be 4 or 5." And then, as soon as it got there, he was like, "You said it. It could be 4 or 5," and that was what we played. So
you know what? When they went 2-0 up, I was actually worried at that point because I just thought we've seen this before. And I just thought, I'm not going to get excited about this 2-0.
But don't forget, Marie, Man United should have scored in the first few minutes with the.
I know, but that's why I just thought 2-0's nothing. They had to go on and win in the way they did because it wouldn't have been a win.
Yeah, but it's that thing you said, Foz, about Fernandez, yeah, like the fact that big games, where is he? That was the proof right there. Like he should have finished that off easily.
Can you imagine if Roy Keane was on the panel yesterday?
Oh God! Game over.
We'll
if
never
Roy Keane was on the panel, he would have went ape. I'm telling you, he would have cursed out all of them. I think he would have cursed their mums. He would have cursed their mums. He would have cursed their mums on TV. And they would have to walk upstairs and say, "What do you say about my mum?" I said, "What are you going to do?" You know what I mean? Because he went, I can imagine him at home.
I don't know about you.
Reactions from him? There must be some reaction somewhere from him. Need to find it.
I don't know about you, Roland, yeah, but do you think like Gary Neville is overprotective on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, or is it just me? Am I watching it differently here?
Look, you're right. You're spot on. Yeah, look. In the interview he said yesterday after the game, when he was talking to Carragher and Souness and them lot, he said the club will back Ollie till the end of the season.
He did, didn't he?
The thing about it is that he's not involved in the club in any level. So how does he know this stuff? He's just talking out of his arse, Then you look at then he said Mourinho was the best manager in the world when United brought him in. No, he wasn't. Pep was. Like, what are we talking about? He said the club shouldn't go for another.
Like they bullied him, innit? Everyone's going in for him. Carragher takes the piss out of him all the time.
He said that.
Souness as well.
They were properly going for it.
Do you know what? I think Gary Neville's got some good points. I really think he does. But when it comes to Man United,
he's overprotective.
He's overprotective, and he's talking with his heart. You understand? He's not talking. He's not talking with up there. He's talking with his heart.
But did you see when he wasn't talking?
I can understand that a little bit.
He was steaming. Yeah. He was steaming. Absolutely.
Because part of the game and any parts of the positions and things like that, I think he's got. Not on log. Not the best, but he knows. He's got a point. You understand? I feel he's got a point. But with Man United, when you talk about Man United. Yeah, he's talking with his heart and not his head for me.
Yeah.
And because Ollie's my boy, I can't really say that to get him sacked. So I remember them talking about that, and he says, "I can't really say that. I will never say that." Especially
he knows how it feels to get sacked, when he got sacked from Valencia.
Yeah. Well, I think that's a bit of a problem, isn't it, with our pundits in a way? They are so bloody biased. It's hilarious sometimes when you're listening.
Carragher, if you think about it, guys, I don't think I've seen Carragher go too deep into it like Neville does. He's not as
bait as Gary Neville, I have to admit.
Yeah, but the thing is, Carragher was back in Liverpool in the beginning when he first came on the scene. But ever since that spitting incident, he's become corporate now, you know what I mean? So he's got to be careful what he says, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then, let's imagine if Liverpool were didn't have Klopp, for example, and you were still going through the same things you were going through prior to Klopp, wouldn't he be? He'd have to be vocal, or he'd have to be protective of whoever's in charge, because he doesn't want to call out his former club. He may have some ties with them, and
especially if they were ex teammates or friends.
You got to kind of put that into perspective too, you know.
Yeah, you got to. That's why I want Ollie in. That's why I want Ollie in.
Yeah, I don't
hashtag Ollie in.
Let's get it trendy.
I'm a believer.
Conte season, yeah. Look, I'm telling you.
Wow, so
we need to get a T-shirt for Ollie and Ollie.
That's brilliant.
The believers.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Well, seeing as we're talking about Ollie, let's move on to our next topic. So, is Ollie going to stay?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
No, not do you want Ollie to stay?
Sorry,
let's rephrase.
Sorry. I thought we was playing a game show host. I wasn't. Sorry.
Yeah.
So being said.
Spot on. Is Ollie going to stay, or will he be sacked? And more importantly, because it's kind of looking like he's on his way out.
Yeah.
Who's going to replace him? Because we've also got, don't forget, we've got Newcastle sitting there waiting for their big manager. So who is going to replace him? Are they going to choose Newcastle over Man United? So let's go. Well, let's go to Roland first. You're Man United supporter. What do you think? What do you want to happen? And who would you like to see managing the team?
I mean, obviously, like, to be honest, I haven't wanted Ollie since 2019. Like, I knew he wasn't going to be the guy to take us to that next level. He's done the best he can as his level allows. He stabilized the club since the Mourinho kind of toxicity that people have been speaking about and whatnot. And like, it's his time to go. In terms of who I want to replace him, I want Conte, just because he's going to deal with a lot of the egos at the club. He's got a clear style of play that if he's allowed to by the club to implement with the right type of backing, you'll see success on the pitch. And he's a ruthless manager. Like, he's not going to baby some of these people. These people are overpaid. Like, some of them are overweight. You know, like, I want him to come in there and say, look, if you're not going to buy into what I'm trying to do here, you're not in my team. As simple as that.
Yeah.
Name names. Who's overweight?
I was going to say that.
Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw overweight.
Wow, we didn't need that.
Maguire.
Luke Shaw is the biggest one, man. I don't care. I'll say it.
You lot were straight in. I was going to try and soften the blow and say who needs to work on their fitness, and you're just like, yeah, Luke Shaw, he's the fat one.
I got to be honest. Me, Anton, Roland discussed this before, like, and I told him about Man United, and and Anton you both probably agreed with me about it. There's a deeper issue with Man United than just a manager, in my opinion, anyway. You could get any man. Listen, if you get another manager, that's going to be, what is it, your fifth manager if this guy leaves? Something like that? Since Fergie left?
Yeah, it's fifth.
Yeah, so, like, it's just one in, one out, one in, one out. So it's more, to me, like, I've always said it. You got to get rid of Alex Ferguson as well. There's, he comes to training grounds, he comes to the games, and they still call him Gaffer, while Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is still in charge. How is that fair to anyone?
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Did you see his face?
Did you see him?
Like,
and he was moaning, and he was moaning to the guy on his side.
That was one of the best bits of TV that I've seen in a long time, because that was so beautifully timed by the producers. So they showed his face, and then over to Douglas laughing. Absolutely fantastic.
What do you say, Steve?
No, you might probably mention Kenny Dalglish straight after Sir Alex Ferguson's reaction.
Oh
my God.
Yeah, of course, fire and ice. He's like, there. What's smiling? It was like,
it was the shaking of Ferguson's head as well. It was like he was disgusted by what he was
saying. Like, just going off the back of what Fozzie said. Yeah,
good revenge, wasn't it?
The problems run a little bit.
Revenge from Dalglish, wasn't it?
Yeah. Sorry,
the problems run a little bit deeper in it. Like, it's a structural problem at United. At the end of the day, you've got the owners at the top, right? And then we've got a footballing structure that doesn't work. Like, they haven't got a clear way of what they want to implement on the field, because they haven't made a decision in the boardroom. So we're always going to have this issue of changing managers every 2-3 years, because something starts off pretty well and then it just falls off the wayside because we haven't planned properly internally. So it is what it is.
Yeah, that's what I was talking. Maria used to just tell me, like, with FSG, like sometimes we've got to like looking deep into it. Like, we ain't in a bad place, are we? We ain't in a bad place, man. You look at other teams. Yes, we don't have money like Man City. We don't have money like Man United. We don't have money like Newcastle now, and etc. Like Chelsea and them. But we are in a certain way that we're safe. We could compete with anyone.
Still can compete.
Guys, this time last year we had fucking Phillips and Rice Williams in defence.
Rice Williams.
Rice Williams.
Rice.
Rice plays for West Ham.
Rice Williams. I'm sorry. Yeah, he was not. He was not the level. He was not at the Premiership level. But he was so desperate, so desperate to play anyone. He was there, and it was.
And we'll still finish third. We'll still finish third. Yeah, can't argue with that.
I got pure love for Phillips, and I was one of the people. No, we can't have Phillips. And then gradually he was.
I thought it was brilliant.
Saving us, man.
And
that's what the other fans call him.
Would have failed miserably. I don't know how we come third. That's ridiculous, man.
Yeah,
I was laughing to everyone who was doubting us. I was all them doubters. I was laughing at them. We had no defense and we came third. You lot are shit.
See, but we need to remember this as fans because I thought the fans were going crazy last year, beginning of this season, and we've got what we need. We've got it. It's almost like something. The past 2 weeks, something extra has clicked into place. And we are seeing something quite special.
I'm still a bit skeptical.
Casper says, hang on, Anton, 1 second, mate. He says, Casper, are we not done with the Man United yet? He's a Man United fan, so it's never.
Come on.
You had your time, man. Give us our moment. Come on.
Come on.
Sorry, Anton, go on. Keep going.
What was it about? Yeah, Origi. For me, Origi.
What about him? Is he still there? Is he still at Liverpool?
No, yes, he's still. No way, he's still there. He brings coffee and tea to boss.
Hey, why don't you people respect Origi? Hey, he does
love Origi, but he's just not.
He's had his fun. He's had his
time,
bro. We have to divorce him now. We have to.
What do you mean divorce him?
No, we have to divorce him. No. That was past tense. It's not working.
Hey, he's
sorry. What do you mean? No. I agree. I'm number one for putting a structure outside for him. A little one, a little.
Mini.
Remember the Champions final.
We can't look down on Origi when we go to Anfield. Come on.
Just the 4 games that them 4 games. Is it Everton?
Just bring him out to the middle of the pitch, yeah?
Just 4 games. After he got statue, then the little 4 games that he
let him hold Salah's hand.
Really important, and then put that there, leave that there for life, and then tell him on his way.
But and that's true. Sometimes we need to stop.
That's harsh.
We are nice.
Honestly, that's harsh.
No, Fuzzy. You know what?
That confident. Listen, the guy. Yes, he's not a Liverpool quality player, but still, give him some respect, man. Come on.
Listen.
Get a little statue and put it in the middle of the pitch and just worship him. Come on.
Every other team, I swear I've seen it worldwide. When a striker doesn't play, a player doesn't play, he says things to the crowd or whatever, or to the social media, or this or that or this. What does he say? I'm happy to stay, boss.
He doesn't want to go. He's happy.
Good coffee, boss. Honestly, I don't mind not playing, boss. I'm cool.
Enough about Origi. I'm going to destroy the
yes.
But you know what?
For the kids.
You know what? All I was going to say is we need to, as fans, just stop being sentimental as well, because that's where you get stuck. Yeah. Just because, he had his day and he was great and he did amazing things for us, but that doesn't mean that you stick with him.
Nobody's saying stick with him, but we've got to show him respect.
No, but we are showing respect.
Mini statue.
We should give him 20 grand and then leave.
20 grand?
And put him in another team. Because no one knows.
I said 20 grand. Like you don't get paid, bro. What do you mean?
Look, I'm not greedy. Just 20 grand. 20 grand. Set himself up as a coach.
Like FSG are gonna give you that money, bro. Nah, they give you that money.
He can go to the lower league and just be a striker there, or be a coach. Like, if we put him out there for 5 million, Motherwell might come in through.
Yeah, Anton, you might as well make him the halftime mascot now. You're taking penalties with the kids or something. You know what I mean? What's the point?
Anton, on the
You still use him
transfer
with that,
window,
yeah?
they did put him up, and no one wanted him.
Yeah, nobody wanted him.
No
Yeah.
one wanted him.
I swear they even brought it down to 3, and it was like, nah, we want to get paid. We want you to pay us to take him.
They were
I'm
like,
sorry.
"We're good,
I'm
thank
sorry.
you."
I'm thankful for the things he's done, but we have to stop.
Time to go. Someone has to have a word and
get a
gently.
proper striker, a proper one, just in case.
Well, Barcelona is linked with him. You know what I mean? Barcelona is linked with him. So.
Because they got no money. What are they
Barcelona
going to
need
do
a new
with
kit
it?
man. They need a new kit man. Oh, come on. I'm so sorry, Origi. If you're watching this, bro, I'm so sorry. But you don't fight enough, bro. You don't fight enough. You should be a fighter. You're a striker, man.
Football Sentry says the only negative on the game for me was the fact we didn't put them to the sword after the sending off. Listen, that game we just have to put it out of the way, man. You know what the worst part of it is? I don't know if you heard it, Maria. Some Liverpool fans actually felt sorry for Man United.
Yeah.
How is that possible? How?
I did.
I felt sorry for because we're nice people. But do you know what? Just to say, Man United fans, sorry, Roland, would never, sorry, because you're really nice, but Man United fans would never feel sorry for any other fans. So, you know, although we felt sorry for them, I think in general we don't need to because they don't feel that way. So it's about time they had a little bit, you know, of their own.
Yeah, let's just put it to the panel. Is Ole leaving or staying? Like,
let's put it back. What we're thinking.
Roland,
Stephen, what you thinking?
Sorry.
No, I already said it.
Sorry, Fuzzy.
I said he's gone already, innit? Like,
Roland said he's gone.
Conte coming in.
He's a defensive manager, you know.
No, he's not.
Well, Conte.
He's not.
Conte is.
Remember
Conte? Yeah, he is.
This Inter Milan team scored 100 goals in the season.
Italian football.
I will score 100 goals in Italy.
Italian football.
No, you won't.
Are you sure? I will score goals.
You got Hakimi and them man was running that. You wouldn't be scoring goals in that season.
Guys, I gotta say.
Since the 90s, brother. Since the 90s and late.
George Weah, it's a time ago.
I've got to say, I think
I concur. Antoine 20 years ago would have scored.
Brilliant. Then.
I've got to say, I think it says it all when the Man United fan comes in an Inter Milan top. I mean, it does say there's a little bit of, as I said, you're thinking if people just kind of tune in, I can just kind of sit back.
Roland, you got trust, bro.
On season, I'm done with Oli, fam.
We will see.
He's done.
Stephen, what do you reckon? Is Oli going, and who do you think will replace him?
Really enjoying this one.
I think I want him to stay, but I think he'll end up going in the next few games. But if there's one person I would like to see him brought in, why not now as a bouncer? Like, why not bring in Steve McLaren back into Man United? Why not?
We're all wishing the best for the team.
I know. I think it might be Zidane or Conte, but I think that'll be the realistic option.
Hasn't Zidane already said he doesn't want it, or am I making this up?
Why do they want Zidane anyway? Why do they want them? Is he going to do it well in the Premier League? I don't know.
Well, I know because it is because of the language thing as well, but I've heard a lot from sources that Zidane could dictate the job. But I would think it'd be Conte over Zidane in my opinion. But I don't think
so.
Yeah, but Stephen, you're talking about Conte and Roland's talking about Conte. Conte plays free at the back. So where's where's Sancho gonna play? Where's the other players gonna play?
I think
that means
Rashford
come back in the field, isn't it?
Because basically you either go 3-5-2 or 3-4-3. So if you're going 3-5-2, you have the extra midfield. If you're going 3-4-3, you have the extra attacker. Mm-hmm. Now it's just dependent on what the manager does, because at the end of the day, he didn't buy Sancho. The club did. So he would be like, you know what? I don't care.
Do you like Sancho, Roland? Do you at Man United or not?
I do like him as a footballer, but like we don't play the way he plays. He's a link man. Like he doesn't like to drive directly at his opposing fullback. Like he likes to link with the man next to him and whatnot. So it's not really working out for him. But to be honest with you, the club have to make the right choice. And I don't know what's going to happen, to be honest. To be honest with you, so.
What about you, Faz? What's your thoughts on all of this? Is Oli going to go? When is he going to go? How soon? And who's going to replace?
like someone who mentioned the fact that they've had 5 managers, but you're forgetting 6, including Giggs, right?
That was for like 4 games though. Like it wasn't really a
The manager.
Yeah, you're right.
we don't even claim Gigs, man. Man's in jail or something right
When
now.
Fergie left,
He's running down the wing. He's running down the
His
wing.
name's Gags.
He's running down the wing, but
Knowles is going to join him soon, man. Have you seen what he's been doing to his little
Andy Gray.
Well, Mendy's already down there, isn't it? I mean,
Wait, you guys hear me?
Prison
Loads
FC is
of them.
moving mad, you know. Prison
Yeah,
FC
there's loads. What is
Yeah.
going on? There was another
Prison
one.
FC.
this
Hey,
weekend.
my
I
mic
can't remember
working. I feel like
what's that Brighton player? That Brighton player that's gone recently.
Basuma.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sigurdsson.
yeah,
Prison
yeah.
FC.
Yeah, man.
Prison.
Prison
man.
FC is looking
Actually,
mad.
he was on the substitute bench the other day. He might come out. Yeah, he might come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, please. What time is the time at your
We're
place?
2 hours ahead.
It's 8:14
No, we're not. We're
p.m.
1 hour
No, we're
ahead.
1 hour ahead. So it's, yeah,
1
not too
hour.
long, not too far, mate. Go on, Maria. Carry on.
is my mic working, by the way, guys, or not?
What's that?
My microphone, is it working?
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
hear
yeah,
you.
yeah.
We can hear
Everyone's
you.
good. Everyone's good.
Yeah. Faz, did you actually get to say?
No, I keep getting interrupted by
Yeah,
my fans.
right, everyone. Let Faz speak. You shall all be silent, and Faz shall have his moment. Go.
I don't know what I was saying. Yeah, so
Right, you were talking about Ollie, whether he's
Ollie.
going to stay, when's he going, who's going to play.
topic, have you guys heard what Scholes has been doing?
Go on.
Forget about the toenails, man.
Oh, God.
No, man. I love that. We don't want to know. We don't want to know. Let's talk about football.
No, sorry, hang
Please,
on.
come on, man.
That-
Let's have a dinner,
I
man.
felt
Come on, man.
sick when I saw that. What is that?
No.
That's
no.
true love, yeah? True love.
That's
No.
disgusting.
That's great. Okay, moving on.
Keep the Dark 92 out of my club.
Oh,
That's another guy in prison now, isn't it? Fuck, my God.
He needs to
Add
go.
him, yeah, add him in.
Send
Go on,
him
but
to prison.
who's going to replace Ollie Faz? Tell us.
Yeah, so I don't know about you guys. Who's left? Which managers are left?
There's no one.
Like, we're going to get Moyes back. Get Moyes back. David Moyes.
David Moyes?
David Moyes is doing bits, you know, at West Ham, you know.
Yeah,
like,
Yeah, he is.
He is. Hey,
he's doing
respect.
so
Okay.
well there, man. He's doing so well.
I think Gary Neville might be in a shop with the job after what he said last night.
Yeah.
You know what? I have a feeling they'll try and appoint Wayne Rooney, you know. Like, I have a feeling.
Really?
Why
being-
really? It's been terrible up at
I
Derby.
know, but
Please, I beg you.
Please.
You know.
Man United, if you were hearing this, take him.
You guys looking for a manager? You just
Take
looking for
Rooney.
strikers to get you goals or something. It makes
Take
no sense.
him.
man.
It'll make
Get
sense.
a real manager, man. Forget getting strikers.
No, what are you doing?
I
Don't
need Conte.
you don't
Conte.
want to help them.
Oh, sorry, Ollie all the way. Keep Ollie.
Hashtag Ollie. Ask me.
La, 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 Ollie on the wheel.
Ask me.
Them, yeah,
Ollie
them,
at the wheel.
they were singing Ollie at the wheel. That
was hilarious.
I couldn't believe it, man.
I was crying. What they say? And then
Ollie
I
at the
tuned in.
wheel.
I was crying.
La la la, Ollie at the wheel.
Like,
Ollie at the
And
wheel.
then doing this to Ollie, yeah, at half time. I was like, what is this?
Terrible.
Man? I've never seen
Hold
this
on.
before in my history.
Hold on. Did anyone see the picture where they were walking on the pitch and Ollie was looking at Salah?
yeah.
Tell me,
like-
see-
Yeah.
That was like, I'm gonna get if I see a knife, I'm gonna stab it. I'm gonna use the corner flag. I know there's got a bit little the sharp bit. I'm gonna kill him. No. That was the look of the devil. I'm telling you, the devil entered him at that moment.
Yeah,
Right,
The devil
let's,
You know you're gonna lose the job, innit? You know you're gonna lose the job, man.
His eyes.
Let's go to the comments before we get sued.
Please.
Any news on Naby Keita
No, there's
injury?
been
do
nothing.
shins.
Mr. Glass.
They just said shin, but there's been no.
I think
update.
Klopp said he was walking around in the locker room afterwards, so it wasn't that serious.
Bruce shin, man. It's not-
Yeah, so it was okay.
He is Mr. Glass though, man. He must have stayed in the glass a little bit.
No, but that man, he took his full body weight from Pogba,
I
man.
know,
He did.
but
It was a
he's
bad
Mr.
time.
Glass
Also,
inside
I mean,
game.
you know, it was Naby as well, so he does need a little bit of extra.
Anything can happen with him, man.
But
You
no,
know
we're not
what? He's got the
disrespecting
Leave
him.
Naby
little
alone.
shin pads.
Them shin pads. Yeah, I was going to talk about them shin pads. Them little,
Well,
that little square.
iPod covers.
The iPod covers, man.
The earpods. That's the cover
AirPod
for
covers,
it.
innit?
Sorry, AirPods, yeah.
AirPods.
Maybe he
AirPods,
forgot his shin pads, so just stuck those in.
Bro, if I was him, I don't know.
Full body armor for Naby, to be honest.
What? Body
No,
armor?
you know what they wear in cricket? In cricket, and
Body armor? Did they put it
That
up
would be hilarious.
on Naby? Naby should have his own two like Power Rangers. Because like we were talking about earlier, Power Rangers. He should have his own two, especially on his legs, bro.
It is true though. It is true, man. For a guy who gets injured a lot, that shin pass shouldn't be done,
On
man.
his legs, man. This guy.
Can you imagine Naby coming out in cricket gear?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will be happy then when he's playing for a season. I'm like,
He's
yeah,
still
you know
dressed
what?
up playing.
And bubble
At least
wrap.
he's still playing. At least he's
Yeah,
still playing.
exactly. Let's get back to those comments.
No, sorry.
Sorry. Back in the last season, we saw a glimpse of Thiago when Fabinho went back to in midfield.
Yeah, we want more.
Yes,
glimpses,
he was
though.
fantastic.
We
I
want
gotta be
more.
honest,
We
he
want
was
more. I'm not
outstanding.
saying he's not good. I'm just saying I need to see more, and I need to see some consistency.
Big up all
that's all.
Liverpool supporters.
Yes,
He's a
Andrew.
baller, man.
Guys, can we take a moment to talk about Henderson's past? Like he channeled,
yes.
he channeled Gerrard in. I swear down at the Gerrard part.
Boys, I swear, I was eating at the same time. I choked. I swear, he almost killed me. I couldn't believe he'd passed that. I couldn't outside the foot as well. I couldn't believe it. I was dead. I couldn't
He
be
didn't
dead.
break it.
Well, Henderson.
Yeah.
Doing a Gerrard.
Yeah,
Don't get me
that was
wrong.
Gerrard.
Like, Henderson, I like Henderson. He's a good man. He's got a nice heart, but he ain't the best footballer. Not the best technically gifted.
Another
But he's
Liverpool
important
player
to
going
us,
down.
isn't he?
I couldn't
You
believe
said
I
it,
couldn't
man.
believe
He's
it.
like wrong still.
Outside the
That's
foot.
exactly what he says.
It was exactly the same pass, like just even
Gerrard,
to
Sturridge.
Sturridge. Outside the foot, I couldn't believe it. I was like,
Yeah.
wow.
But
Yeah.
Hendo does that sometimes, doesn't he? He comes
Yeah, he
out
does.
with
He does.
just
Or cross it to the far
incredible-
post. Yeah.
He does. He does.
But you guys
Believe it.
forget for Sunderland, he was like on the right wing, whipping them balls in like Trent does.
Yeah.
But that was
He
something.
does. He does know how to pass.
that's-
balls.
Andrew said, did we think we can keep a clean sheet? In all honesty,
For me personally,
nah.
no.
Yeah,
in recent
I
form,
think
no.
everyone has said,
No,
other than
no,
Faz,
no,
that we didn't
That
think
was
it
the
was
thing.
happening.
I was like, at least like lay a glove, something. Like we didn't do it. You got Rashford, you got CR7 and all of this,
Wow.
and it just didn't happen. Like it's
Guys,
just,
the
So-
biggest
Glove.
cheer, the biggest cheer on the night was when
pistols at
Ronaldo's
dawn.
goal got disallowed. Like,
I
that was-
challenge you for
Wow.
duel.
That was so bad, isn't it?
You know the gloves.
Chris
Glover,
Jones
man.
was on when he was kicking Curtis Jones on the floor. Like it's just.
Oh, that was cold.
That was
Actually,
cruel.
let's-
man.
let's,
that was
um,
cruel, man.
Let's take a
Go on.
moment to talk about that, right? Because I think when I've watched it about 600 times, as I said, I watched Match of the Day and I kept rewinding and rewinding
Yeah,
and rewinding. And I was thinking, is this really a yellow? Because people kept saying the reason it was a yellow is because he kicked the ball and his intention was to kick the
Yes.
ball.
No.
Now, I am sorry,
Intention?
right? I don't know what you lot
Intention?
thought. I watched it over and over. He was angry and he actually kicked him once and then he kicked him again. That ball weren't going to go anywhere.
100%.
What was that, Faz?
It's because it's Ronaldo. Anyone else would have gone
Yeah.
back, I reckon.
Yeah.
I thought it was
that was-
outrageous, and it,
Do
it
you, remember,
was
do
just
you guys
ridiculous.
remember back in like I think it was maybe 2012, yeah, when Chelsea played Swansea,
Hazard.
in the League Cup, and then Hazard kicked the
ball boy.
The ball boy. Yeah.
exactly the same type of thing
But
where the
not
ball boy
with-
was on the
exactly
ball.
the same.
and
But no, but he didn't do as much force as Ronaldo was doing.
yeah, no, not as much force, but
Yeah, but
like
it's still the
still.
ball boy.
And then Hazard got sent off for that. Remember? Just
Yeah,
remember
he did.
that.
He did.
Yeah,
He did.
yeah,
He did.
It's exactly the same type of thing, innit? So, but it's
Yeah.
because of you're right, Faz. It's because of Ronaldo. It's like
100%.
nah, he's a
You
nice
know that
guy.
kid's a millionaire now, innit? That kid.
Of course. Hell yeah.
No, not because of that. His dad was in money at first.
Mhm.
That happened, and then years later, him and his mate, they started up that vodka. What's that? That gold bottle vodka with a AU on it.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's a gold bottle of vodka.
Yeah.
You guys don't drink. Don't.
None
Drink
of
is
us,
haram,
man.
don't it?
Yeah, haram.
I don't drink vodka anyway.
Stop for
No, gold bottle. That guy is a millionaire from it now. That kid.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait,
I love
does
the little
Ronaldo-
facts you're talking
Ronaldo
about.
Hazard kicking him in the belly or something. I don't get it.
That's when he got the inspiration. He was like, if
That's
I'd
what
have
it
had
is.
a good
When you
vodka,
drink this vodka,
I
it
wouldn't
feels
have
like-
felt the pain.
People kicking you in the belly.
He wanted to rekindle that feeling of really
John,
strong
you're a
vodka.
cheeky one, John.
Oh,
I don't want to see this, bro.
He's a legend. He's a legend. He's a legend.
One-eye Willie.
They called him a
Big
cabbage, bro. They
Nah.
called him one
Come
cabbage.
on, your first title, man. He scored those
shouldn't be
2
that.
goals
I
against
shouldn't be
Sheffield
that.
Wednesday.
I don't care.
Sheffield
I was
Wednesday,
born,
mate.
literally, I was born that year. Like I'm cool. Like,
I was around.
I was born in '92. I don't care.
gentleman. He's a nice guy. I'm sorry.
Stop making fun.
I'm sorry. He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. He's a gent. I shouldn't be like that.
Yeah.
Let's have a few
I'm
more.
only joking, Steve Bruce.
Let's have a few more of these comments. I honestly think they will get Zidane. Okay.
Oh, okay. And was it true? We're desperate, but lads did the job just about. He's talking about the game. He's talking about the game in it. So yeah.
He said just about.
Just about. I don't know, man.
We're just about.
Maybe he wanted 20 goals. Maybe.
That was like. Do you remember last year?
Yeah, 20 goals. We should have
last
got.
year, the Crystal Palace match where it was 7-0, and I never forget the commentators just weren't happy with anything, and they were just like, "Well, Liverpool could have got a lot more, and that wasn't a great." I was like, "It's 7-0." For some people, it's never enough.
There we go. We've got like a fruit analogy over here.
What happens to a bowl of fresh fruit when you put one completely rotten fruit in the bowl? Well,
Hey, he's right. He's right.
Can't be wrong.
About,
it all goes wrong.
manager
It's true. It's
situation.
true.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's Glazers. See, not the manager. It's the Glazers he's talking about.
The Glazers, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the board and all of that.
Yeah. So let's go. Obviously, we've done Man United. We could go on Liverpool. We could talk about Klopp. There you go.
oh, come on. Is this even a question, Fozzie? Come on.
Well, some people think it ain't. Some people think it ain't.
We haven't spoken about Liverpool for 46 minutes. Wow.
That's outrageous.
United got it.
I like it.
Is Klopp the best manager in the league? Faz, I'm going to go to you first.
Yes.
What are we thinking? Is he the best in the league, or is there someone else? And if you think there's someone else, who is it and why?
I would say yes because Guardiola won the Champions League. So if you add that, he's won Premier League 3 times? Guardiola.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll take the league and the Champions League over 3 times league all day long.
Yeah, cool.
That's my reasoning why he's the best manager in the league.
So would you put Pep as the close second or distant second?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Okay, Anton.
I'm a Guardiola fan when I was young, and he played the position I played in. I love the way
We
he
won't
played.
hold that against.
There we go.
There we go. Look. What about me, Foz? Can I have a say now?
Have your moment.
You know,
And one thing, before you say anything, can I just remind you one thing?
getting racial now, Foz.
One thing, yeah. One guy literally completely transformed the whole team, yeah. The other guy inherited like superstar. So go.
Go for it, Anton. Go for it, bro.
Well, he was manager of Barca B, and the time that he took over Barca, there was like 12 of them. You know what I mean?
We're talking about Man City, mate. Man City.
No, well, I'm starting this. I'm doing this whole career. You know what I mean? So,
There's no history lesson, man.
do we need to do this? Do we need to do this? I'm saying, what? For me, it's Guardiola. Then it's Klopp. But yeah, that's me. That's me.
It's quite upsetting, Anton, but it's all right.
Hey, I love Klopp. But the thing is, you asked if I wanted to swap them. I'll say no.
No, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
We'll take it. Everyone is entitled to their opinion.
How do you mute Antoine? How do you mute him? Where's the button?
I'll do it in a minute. I've had enough.
We need to spin bin him. Bro.
Anton, see you later, mate.
Yeah, that's it. Spin bin.
Joking.
Roland, in your opinion, is Klopp the best manager? Is Klopp the best? Do you know what? You lot are really misbehaving. I'm going to have to just set some detection.
Sorry.
Put you in the corner.
It would have been good if we didn't know each other, innit? It would have been good,
Terrible.
but we know each other. That's the problem.
It's all good. Roland, is Klopp the best manager in the league? Or would you say it's Ollie?
Nah, it's definitely Klopp, yeah, because like he's an anomaly.
That's the man.
He's an anomaly out of like let's say Pep and Tuchel. The reason why I say that is because he's got arguably the weakest squad of players. When I say squad, I'm talking about you've got first 11, and then you've got, and he's able to get out that first 11, and somehow the players are so robust that they don't really get injured. Last season,
I'm so excited. I've never seen someone.
And then when you look at his history, like he took Dortmund team to 2 league titles in Germany and a Champions League final in a league when Bayern they dominate because they have the most money and they pick the players and everything like that. So He's better
All
than
players want to
Pep.
go to them.
Who was the Bayern Munich manager at them times? Sorry, let me just.
Say again?
Who?
Who was the Bayern Munich manager when Klopp won the league?
Pep Guardiola, I think. Yeah, Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola.
You're a
Yes,
Liverpool fan.
yes. Pep.
Hey,
If it was Pep,
just in
then
my
fair
opinion.
play, innit? Like,
Wow.
Anton is allowed his
No.
opinion.
Hang on. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Rewind. It wasn't Pep. It was someone else. It was some old guy. So I forgot his name now.
yeah,
Some old German guy.
Ages as
That's
well.
it.
Yeah,
Old German guy.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, so, but either way, like, yeah, Klopp was able to do that. When Fergie left, I wanted Klopp as the Man United manager. That's what I wanted because I could see it. But,
Yeah.
you know.
Luckily, he chose the right team.
Alex Ferguson wanted Guardiola.
Sorry, what quick thing? Sorry to any old German guys out there.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah,
Sorry.
man, you need to apologize.
I need to calm down with that stuff.
Everyone's
Calm
opinions
down.
that are being expressed are their own, so do sue them individually.
No. These are the views of Fozzie only, not
Only me.
Wherever, you get me?
Stephen, is Klopp the best manager in the league? What's your thoughts on this?
I think at the moment, yes. I think there's a reason why I said that because if you look at Pep, if in comparison to Pep and Klopp is more passionate to what Pep is right now. I think if you saw what Pep did against Lyon back in the Champions League a few years ago, he bowled that game in the quarterfinal of the Champions League. He absolutely bowled that game. But look at Klopp. Yes, if you remember, he can come up short sometimes, but you see it when Klopp, he doesn't give up. And for me, whenever I see Pep to Klopp, Pep can lose his head sometimes, and I think Klopp keeps him more calmly in a way. But for me, at the moment, I have to say Klopp. If I would take Pep at Liverpool, I think it would be more sort of he would win us things, but I wouldn't feel the passion that I would for Klopp. You know, I mean, Klopp is something else to what Pep is, and
exactly,
you know, I think Klopp is slightly better to what Pep is at the moment.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Key question though is right now, not over the career, right?
Yeah.
Career-wise,
Yeah.
Right now, Klopp is the best manager.
Yeah.
Fozzie, I'm not going to ask you because
There's
you
no
obviously
point.
know it's not even a question.
I'll
so
give up on that one.
let's take some
He's gonna say
comments
Steve
instead.
Bruce.
Yeah, right
I
now.
love Steve Bruce though, still. Like,
Let's go to the comments first.
Rodriguez has 3 Champions League goals in his career, 2 Barcelona, 1 Tottenham, and Anton, that's for you, mate. You know, I mean, not for me. So.
And they're all memorable.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Lod's still trying to hold on to Origi.
No, we're not. Some people are. We don't think it is.
I don't really care. You know what I mean? It's just Origi. I mean, if he stays, he stays. If he goes, he goes. You know what I mean? He earned his legacy.
Get rid of him and make a bit of money.
Yeah, Origi will score a hat-trick tomorrow now.
You know they'll bring him out for the Carabao, so he probably will.
Listen, watch it. It's gonna happen now, isn't it?
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, we're coming to the end in a way, people, man. Go on. This is the one, people. Klopp is the fastest Liverpool manager to get to 200 wins. Well, you got Shanks, you got Paisley, you got Dalglish, you got Fagan, you got Souness, you got Evans, you got Julia, you got Benitez, and you got Hodgson, I think, after that, and then you got Rodgers, and then Klopp. So all those managers, if he's got that fast, you got to pay him respect. You know what I mean, Anton?
Of course. Of course. I'm not confused.
I'm joking.
Anton, it's okay. It's all right.
okay,
You
mate.
are allowed to have. Do you know what? Actually, I quite respect Anton for going against the grain because he could have just said, "Yeah, Klopp is," but he.
Each to their own. Each to their own.
I mean, clearly a secret City supporter, but it's okay.
I knew about Guardiola before. I knew about Guardiola before. I
She
knew about
knows.
Klopp.
I've been doing this for a long time.
Wow. He was there
Yeah, I
first,
mean,
wasn't he?
well, it doesn't mean he's the best, does it? Just because he was there first. I mean, imagine if we use that argument in everything. Oh, well, he was here first. So I get in a lot of trouble.
You know what? You know why I put him the best? Because he's changed the game here.
How about Johan Cruyff did it, bro? Come on, we was around
he's
that time.
changed the
We
game
was old
here.
enough. Oh, here,
he's changed the game
yeah.
here.
But he's a
Goalkeepers
student.
play.
He's a student. He's a student of Johan Cruyff.
Goalkeepers play.
Yeah.
Goalkeepers play.
Ajax did it a long time ago.
let's move on from Pep
man.
because emotions are clearly running high here.
That's me and Anton. We've always been like this, so it's good.
Wait, one more thing about Pep. Anne, have you still got that like advert he done? Is that why you're in love with him? Minute the advert, what's it? The Pepsi advert.
What advert?
Guardiola when he does a little touch.
It must have been a hair advert, innit? Was it a hair advert? Oh, I don't know.
Also, Klopp wears better clothes than Pep on the side. He's got, truly supports the team in what he's wearing.
I love Klopp's hats, man. They always sold out.
Exactly. I don't see Pep doing anything other than his little jumper that he rolls out every time. Anyway, is this a team effort or is Mo Salah outperforming the rest of the team to keep them in the title race? Oh, interesting one. Stephen, let's go to you first. What are your thoughts?
Oh, this is actually a really.
It is a tough one, isn't it? Yeah.
I think
It's a good question. Really good question.
Because I must have said a few days ago is Mo Salah outperforming. I think a wee bit. I would say a wee bit because if you look at every single game, Mo Salah has scored in them games. But to be fair, like I think what the defense is doing, like with Virgil van Dijk being back in the defense and you've got the options of Kanate, Gomez, and what have you. But that's good depth as well. And you look at Henderson, look at Keita coming into the fold. You know what I mean? But I think at the moment, I think Mo Salah is definitely outperforming a wee bit of what the team's doing. But I think this team will only get better as time goes on. Then they'll come a point where we'll have to say Salah is definitely not outperforming this team at the moment. But I think Salah is definitely helping us get the goals that we need in terms of standing that time race. Because the likes of the Brentford free freeze and all that kind of stuff. There have been times where we've been very dodgy at the back, but we were able to get out of jail. And you have to remember, guys, we haven't lost a game since whenever we fixed up our situation from the top four race. So we're basically we're on a good roll so far. It's just a case of keeping that up for the months going because there's still gonna be a long year. So I think Mo Salah is definitely a wee bit. I'd say he's definitely a wee bit outperforming the team at the moment. But I think the team will only get better as time goes on.
Can I ask you guys a question? Yeah, do you want that invisible trophy just to shut the Arsenal fans up? Finally, do you guys want it or not?
I want every trophy.
Unbeaten, like the invisible trophy.
We don't need
just to shut the Arsenal fans up. I'm saying.
Oh, the unbeaten.
Yeah,
they're irrelevant.
Arsenal
are irrelevant. I'm sorry.
That'll be hard, bro. That'll be hard.
We just need to be doing it for us, not for anyone else. They need to be doing it for themselves. Anton, go on. Let's hear. What are you thinking? Mo Salah outperforming.
Mo Salah outperforming. It's easy to say that because he's scoring goals, but you got to think of defense. I've got to defend, even though they're not playing too well. They still got to be there. You got the goalkeeper; he's doing well. Of course, he's at. It's what you see. Everyone what you see, but you got to see a deeper level than that. For me, it's a team effort at the end of the day. I know he's scoring goals, but it's not like Salah he's going to be there without the 11 and it's one versus the flipping 11. It's not going to work like that, would it? You need the defense, you need the midfield to work for you. They still got to give him the ball. It's not like he's getting the ball from the goalkeeper and running all the way to go and scoring. Sorry, you know what I'm saying? They're working to his strengths. Yes,
and we're seeing others scoring at the moment. It isn't like it's just Salah bashing them in. We are seeing others.
He's a top scorer. Obviously, he's needed, and I still say he needs that 400 grand. I'm sorry, we need to give it, man. I'm sorry. That money, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think so too. We need to give it.
Come on, man.
But what he's achieved as well.
Ellie's talking about Ronaldo. I think he was kicking the ball into Jones. He had no intentions of trying to get away.
Yeah, it's true. He was kicking it into him.
He was trying to hurt. Yeah, he should have been sent off. It's because of him. That's why he didn't get sent off.
Yeah, he was seeing a bit of a.
No, that's
Ronaldo.
Anton.
That's Ronaldo. He's petulant. He's petulant.
Exactly.
He's always. He's aged now, and he's got kids.
Yeah.
Grown man, and you're still petulant like you're 12.
Yeah.
Anton, that's for you, bro.
What's that?
is Charlie's lost fan.
Okay,
that's the one.
Tell him. Is that one or the other one? There's another one with it's either Uvodka, that one, or the one with the spade on the edge of it.
Okay.
and he's part of that 100%.
Someone look it
If it's
up.
not that-
Tell us which one it is. Top 3 managers in the world, in my opinion: Ancelotti, Mourinho, and Klopp.
Mourinho.
Mourinho?
Nah.
Not now. Not at this.
Guys, look at the name. The name is Mourinho who wrote it.
Mourinho. And
Mourinho
the special one.
Man got
Yeah, the
demoted.
special one, of
He's
course.
been demoted.
It's all right,
After that-
Stephen.
After that 6-1 panel, he's been demoted.
Did you hear the interview afterwards? Like, this is why people are like this. Went ahead, man.
I don't know. Do you know what? It's really weird with Mourinho because when he first kind of burst on the scene, I used to think he was hilarious. It was quite refreshing having this guy, and then
It
he's
was
just,
hilarious,
it's almost like he's become the thing that we used to, like, it's become like a caricature of himself.
meme,
It's
man.
very sad. It's very sad. Okay, so obviously still staying with Mo Salah. Is he in the league to win the Ballon d'Or? Do we think this is going to happen for him? Faz, I'm going to go to you first. What do you reckon?
Wait, but you know the way the Ballon d'Or works? If it's on, they judge it last season, it would be
The season before.
Yeah, for
Before.
next season, he should get. This season it has to be Lewandowski, isn't it? As in, like the season before, they don't judge it now, do they? It's not done.
No, they don't. But the season's only been about 7-8 games for us.
Yeah.
If it was the whole season,
That's right.
Anton, didn't they miss last season because of the pandemic?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's still
it
what
was
they're
still,
going
but it's still there.
Yeah, my
They
thing
skipped
is,
it. They skipped
They
it.
said
Lewandowski needs to get it before him. and then-
Lewandowski was meant to get it. But that
Yeah.
something happened, whatever. See the pandemic and that. But
This season is still early. You can't really say now.
yeah.
I think
it's
next
too early.
season it has to be his, hands down.
If he
It just
goes
has
on the
to
way
be.
he's doing,
Yeah.
we'll win a trophy. Even if he don't win a trophy, he's still banging win. And it's like
Nah,
he's
you
not
can't say coach,
savior.
man. How many times
Yeah.
Messi and
I'm just
Ronaldo
saying
won those trophies?
if, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying Ronaldo.
What if?
Messi-
You know, Marvel, what if? Easy, brother. Easy, brother. Easy.
This is for Roland, obviously the guest. So let's just give it to him. What's next for Man
next
United?
for Man United?
That's for you, bro.
Roland, take it away.
Let's end
floor
the
is
show with
yours.
this.
Sean
They
Dyche.
need sack
Oh,
Oli.
gosh, did someone say? Bring him in.
Sack now. Bring in my guy Conte to come and save us, man.
Yeah.
Because we can't continue like this. To be honest with you, like
need Thanos.
that was we need God. We need to pray to God.
Did someone say
Something,
Thanos?
Yeah,
We need somebody, fam, because like we need help, fam. Because like the way we're playing football right now.
And
No,
then-
sorry, Roland,
and
where
they
do you
need
see
this.
them finishing if Oli remains?
And they need this.
Outside the top four, we're not getting top four.
I agree with
Because
myself.
like the players aren't playing for him. You can see it. How can Pogba come up for 25 minutes, do
And
that,
then laugh when he got sent off
and
as
then
well.
I was laughing. I couldn't believe that. Oh,
You know, I think that was an embarrassment, innit? He's just like, I don't think he's smart laughing that. I'm laughing at everyone. I
he
think
was
he
definitely
Nah.
smiling.
I thought
Anton, he was laughing.
at what's
Yeah.
going
That's
on in the
embarrassment.
pitch.
That's
Oli out,
embarrassment.
trust me.
It was
That's
embarrassment at what's
That's
going on the
embarrassment,
pitch,
guys. That's
and he was.
embarrassment.
It was more like I'm so happy I'm losing.
Did you guys see the video of the fan abusing Lingard, and he was like, "I'm not on the pitch." Like,
Yeah.
talk to them,
No,
like,
I didn't.
Yeah.
so basically,
no.
he was warming up, and then like there's like a fan like screaming at them saying like, "Work harder," and he was like, "Am I on the pitch? Like, why are you screaming at me?" type of thing. So you could tell it's getting toxic, and you know.
But again, his response, I mean, you know, no one wants to take any abuse from fans, but obviously the fans were frustrated, so they're asking you to work harder. And he, again, there's not that collective responsibility there. Man United have become this group of individuals.
But the
and
thing
that's
about
no
it is
good.
that like you gotta
You got the main
respect.
individual,
You gotta
whatever.
respect winners though. Like I was there at Wembley when I seen him score a winner in the FA Cup final to win us one of the 3 trophies we've won since Fergie left. You have to respect your winners.
But
and
that's
he's
the
one of your own.
frustration, isn't
Yeah,
it? That's
true.
the frustration. Seeing them going
gotta
from being
respect the
up
winners,
there
man.
to being.
And he's a Manchester lad as well. They shouldn't have done that, man.
You don't do that to one of your own.
Nah,
Like,
I'm telling you, they should pull out the guy, man, and say it's this guy. Yeah, it's this guy abused him. I'm not saying go to his house and beat him up. I say no.
Take it. Anton has to take it.
Once again,
No, I did not say take it to them. To his
These are the
house.
views of Anton,
No.
not of LFC Red Forever.
Guys, I'm
Yeah,
kumbaya.
all opinions
I just-
expressed are
You didn't hear me out
individuals'
properly.
own.
You didn't hear me out properly. I said not to go.
If
to
you
his
want
house.
somebody to sue,
You
go
know
and
what
say
I'm
it.
saying? They should
Not.
came out and say you can't be saying that to my guy. You can't be saying to Jesse. Man. Jesse
Oh,
Lingard's he works hard. That's his game, really, truly.
Let's end
We'll
it,
give it to
Maria.
Should we just take a couple of comments before we disagree?
Yeah, let's do this. That's funny
Like, share,
shit, man.
subscribe.
Funny shit today, man. His Football Century says, you guys are forgetting what Mourinho has done, not just for Chelsea twice, Inter, Porto, Real Madrid. Only
but
Man
we're
United
talking
manager
about
to
now.
win trophy in
We're talking
his
about
first
now.
season. He won 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But we're
bro.
not doubting what he's done. We're just saying.
But what is he doing now?
Yeah, now.
Now.
What have you done for me lately?
Not
Now.
living the
Now.
past.
What has he done for me lately? You're right.
Get to the chapter.
Roma, but what have you done for me lately? I clean the toilets. What have you done for me lately? Right? Sorry, Mourinho's finished, man. Mourinho's finished.
Finito with a bonito. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Let's
get
do 2
another.
more. Let's
There's no authority. Yeah, that's
seems
spot
like-
on.
yeah, that's true.
He's lost respect and
Yeah,
authority.
respect is
He
gone.
Can't control them.
Yes, that's
No,
you
we got
got
Roland.
Rich.
No, Rich.
got Ro-
Sorry. Roland is hiding. Look at what he's wearing.
Oh, yeah.
Conte
Yes.
season. It's Conte
We
season.
will-
Hiding.
Conte season is here. Come on.
No, Roland, I applaud you for coming on, bro, but you should have worn the shirt, bro.
Yeah, man. Represent,
Yeah.
bro. You got to
Represent.
represent.
It's
Bro, we left your
Conte
team, bro.
season.
You
Nah,
should be
forget
You left the team,
supporting.
bro.
Forget
Hold
all
on,
that.
is he Conte there now?
He's there now.
Is he
Now.
talking to them now?
The plane has landed in Manchester. I'm
He's
telling
not talking
you.
to them now. He's not with Man United. He's
No,
not affiliated. He's not affiliated with Man United.
No,
No.
landed
I
in
refuse.
Manchester. He's on his way to
I
OT
rebuke you.
Carrington. Sign the deal, bro.
No.
Sign the thing.
Until
He's
he
landed in
signs.
Manchester because he's heading on to Newcastle, nearest airport.
Sign the
Oh,
thing.
What is going on?
he's with his wife.
Steven, how many have you got?
You got twin.
Faisal said Thanos and all that stuff. Look what you done, Faisal, man.
It's inevitable. It's inevitable.
Oh, God.
Okie dokie. Are we gonna take one more comment or are we done?
Let's do
know,
it.
guys,
Let's
I'm
do
scared.
it. Nobody wants to go, so let's just keep
One
going
more
for a
comment,
bit.
one more. Yeah, let's go. Come on.
Let's go.
Bring it on. Big up tonight. Sorry. Big
Big
up
up,
though.
bro.
Big up respect for coming on through. Yes. Well
Yeah,
done. Thank
That's
you.
for you,
Roland.
Roland.
We
That's for
really
you.
appreciate it.
You have to firm. You have
Great
to firm
show,
the
guys. Big up.
We got to have a laugh, innit?
Nice. Roger.
Hey, allow me, Rich, man. I don't want him, fam. Nah.
Roy Hodgson.
Respect to Roland. There's a lot of
Respect,
Roland
yeah.
love going. You see,
We
this
got-
is
we
what's
love
lovely.
that.
Go and
about
subscribe to him,
Liverpool
please,
fans.
people. The link
Yeah.
will be down below. Please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roland, you
Subscribe.
can still
Roland.
put your Man United shop the top now, bro. You can still put it on, bro.
I know. I did think he might
Put
have
it on,
gone
bro.
off. Put it on.
Nah,
Put it on.
It's all right. It doesn't.
Glory, glory,
Conte
man
season.
United. No, I can't sing that
Conte
anymore.
season. I'm telling you. Antonio, we're coming. Come on.
Nah, I got to give it to
They've
the
been
fans
saying that for the
stayed-
last 12
stayed.
years.
I got to give it to the fans that stayed at Old Trafford. The Man United faithful and they were
singing as
chanting
well,
at the
like.
end.
Yeah, you got to give it to them. Yeah, I
Some of them
will
have
cut
gone.
that. And I hate Man United with
Hey,
passion.
Hey,
You know what I
they
mean?
they should have never stayed.
You
They should have
gotta
left
give it
as well, bro. They should have left.
Nah.
Listen to this,
no,
man.
that's
Listen
your
to
team.
Rich.
You-
Listen
your
to
team
Rich.
Win, lose or draw.
Come on,
Yes,
just
subscribe to that.
Subscribe.
Don't worry, the link will be down below, people.
Subscribe.
And please go and subscribe to him, yeah?
It's not only Man United content, it's football too.
Yes, sir.
And basketball too. So
Oh, nice.
come along,
Nice,
have some
nice.
fun.
Right. so
Maria, it's down to you.
Yeah, so let's round off the eventful evening. That was lots of fun. I hope everyone enjoyed. Do like, subscribe, share, and do look at everyone's pages. Everyone's got their own channels and pages, so do take a look in the comments below. I think we've got all the links and so on.
Let me give Roland, Roland, have your piece, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry, Maria.
That's all right.
Thank you guys for having me on the channel. I've enjoyed it. Make sure that you subscribe to Pros Only TV on YouTube. Hit me up on Twitter at Pros Only TV as well. I'm active, basketball, football, not just Man United. Just come along, subscribe, have some fun.
Help a brother out. Help a brother out. Let's go, Mr. Steven.
Yes, you can find me on Steven Somerville Irish Rugby on YouTube. Do a lot of Irish Rugby content as well, but also love doing the Liverpool stuff on here. Big up Fozzie, big up Laser LC. Big up, come subscribe, why not? A lot of stuff going on.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Maria, you could end it for us, please. The rest of us are LFC Red Forever anyway, so we're all good.
Yeah,
Me, Anton, and Faz.
Yeah.
Can I actually, Foz? I know this is this little. I just want to quickly mention a little new show. It's a little bit different from all of this. We've just started an all-girls Liverpool show.
Yes,
They're called The Ladies in Red. So we only went live today.
You sound very creepy.
What?
I love
Cheek
that.
to cheek,
cheek to cheek.
I love
You know,
that,
all I
though.
can
love
hear
that.
is you lot singing and chattering in my
Sorry,
ears.
it's- sorry,
Shush.
it's a wicked song, wicked song.
Do you know it's based, Anton? Do you know it's based on Liverpool? You know that, yeah? The guy supports Liverpool.
Well,
Yeah.
let's focus. Let's focus on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
real.
I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know.
So anyway, guys.
Okay. I'll silence.
Some control.
I'll silence it.
Zaha.
I'll silence
We
it.
need some control. So we've just started an all-female group. What's the word? Channel. So do check us out. It's on my page. You can find it. And it's slightly different, a bit more gentle, and a nicer, different perspective, female perspective. So it's been good fun. Other than that, let me say a massive thank you to everyone that appeared tonight. Massive thank you to Roland, who braved all this craziness going on tonight. And hopefully we will be back next week, end of the week, actually. Thursday, is that right, Foz? We're back Thursday. And we will be talking about the equally big tie with Preston North End on Wednesday, and obviously looking forward to the Brighton game, which we will be at. So we will hopefully have a bit of live content coming from Anfield on Saturday. So do subscribe and do like, comment and share. Thank you so much. Good night, everyone. It has been an incredible show. Thank you.